at their job. Hi, everybody. I'm Elizabeth McDonald in for David Asman. Welcome to Forbes on Fox. Let's go in focus with Rich Karlgaard, Mike Ozanian, Sabrina Schaefer, Carrie Sheffield, John Tamny, and Mark Tadgy. So, Rich, here's what's going on. It's not just these attacks that we just noted. Terrorists are also going to social media. We've seen them do that in San Bernardino, here in Queens, New York, in Copenhagen, Sydney, Ottawa, also back home again in Oklahoma. So should social media companies do more to help fight terror?
Well, first, let me express my condolences to the family and friends of the people who were killed or maimed in the shooting. The answer, I think, is no. It's impossible. Facebook has 1.6 billion users per day. That would be trying to find a needle in a haystack. That is not their job. If it's anyone's job, it should be the National Security Agency or perhaps DARPA, using advances in predictive analytics and big data to really come up with solutions. But it's not Facebook's job.
I hear what Rich is saying. Now, Carrie, here's the thing. We've got out there in the private sector algorithms being developed to stop terrorists from going to Facebook. We also have, social media stopping somehow at the front door child pornographers who have to be reported to law enforcement by social media if they're using those sites for child pornography. So somehow they're stopping those guys at the front door. Why not terrorists?
You're absolutely right. And I'm going to have to respectfully disagree with Rich, because I do think that, well, Rich, you even said yourself, big data is the key. We can't get big data unless we're collaborating with these social media sites. So we need to have this be a process where both sides are working together, both government with business. I covered the Olympics in China, and I videotaped a little bit of a baseball game, and I put it up on YouTube. Immediately it was taken down. So we can be vigilant immediately, very quickly. A lot of these things can be happening in real time, and we can stop it in real time.
So, John, to Carrie's point, immediately taken down. What do you think?
I don't think so. These are businesses. They're not terrorist fighters. And I'll point out that very thankfully, terrorist attacks are all too rare. And so what you'd have is social media companies basically creating all sorts of false alarms that would have nothing to do with stopping terrorism, but that would put them at odds with their customers, all the while rushing them towards obsolescence. This is a very bad idea.
Yeah, but Mark, I hear what John Tamny's saying, rare, but pretty devastating. And they're going to social media. It's not just Facebook, Mark. It's also Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and YouTube. And law enforcement here in the United States and overseas saying they're using social media even for their own battle plans to give orders to terrorists to conduct other attacks. What do you think?
Well, I think this assumes that Google and the likes of other social media could add something to what the government already is able to do. I mean, we only know a smidgen of the capabilities of what the NSA and other government agencies are able to do in terms of the dragnet and information collection. Now, working voluntarily with the government, that's one thing, but requiring these different private businesses to work with the government, I don't see how that would be acceptable, and I really don't know what it would add. I mean, look at the capabilities of what we're able to collect just from the NSA from a little bit we know.
If those capabilities were so great, we would have prevented the attacks. If those capabilities were so amazing, why didn't we stop these bodies from being collected?
Wait, hang on. Let's bring Mike Ozanian into this right now, because, the phone companies we've known, Mike, for some time have been working with law enforcement. It's called data mining. It's basically to catch trends. Do you think the social media companies should be doing that, too, as like the phone companies are working with law enforcement?
What bothers me about this, EMAC, is that we're taking the responsibility of going after ISIS and shifting it from the federal government to private companies. The President of the United States isn't serious about going after ISIS. How can we then make private companies serious? What we should be focusing on is making it tougher for terrorists to get through the border instead of this open border policy by the President and bombing the heck out of ISIS strongholds. Scapegoating private companies is the wrong way to go.
Sabrina, but hang on, Carrie, I'll get you in a second. So let's bring Sabrina in here. I know Carrie's got a lot to say. Sabrina, isn't it a brand reputation thing? Because these guys in the private sector, the social media, they like to say, we operate a virtual town square. But there are cops in the real world town square stopping all sorts of problems. They don't have that. And it's not really, they can't really say they're a virtual town square then, right?
Well, not exactly. But I mean, look, EMAC, I think the big thing is that, first of all, we want these people to stay visible. We want them to use these social media platforms because it helps us to track them and to follow them and to know what their next steps may be. And the more that we try to clamp down on that, I think it's a distraction. One, it's going to push them to use sites that they build that we can't access as easily. And also, it's a distraction from the bigger thing that might actually help, which is the human components, The one thing we know that could have stopped this horrible attack in Orlando is a person, namely one of his first two wives, who could have said something, who said, you know, I think something is going to happen tonight, but she didn't say anything. And I worry that we are so focused on trying to blame it on cell phones or blame it on social media that we miss that human component that is so essential.
Yeah, here's the thing. We're going to take this to Carrie. We know that the FBI and law enforcement has basically been told under the Obama administration to dial back on the Islamic angle of these terrorist probes. But setting that aside, is there a brand reputation risk here for the social media companies if you let these guys use your sites?
I think it is, you know, and I have to disagree. I mean, Mike, we are very pro-free market on this show. To say that the private market can't do a better job than the federal government, I think they should be working together. And you mentioned the border and letting terrorists through the border. These guys were homegrown. They were born in America, in Queens. So, you know, I think that we need to be working in tandem. I think holding a social media company liable is a very different conversation than actually having them just collaborate, which is what we need.
You can have these social media companies gather all the data you want, Carrie, but if the federal government isn't leading the charge, it's not going to matter who.
All right.
Hey, we're in agreement in that.
Okay.
We need more from the president.
All right,
absolutely.
Let's get Rich's reaction to Facebook's statement on this. They're saying, quote, terrorists and acts of terrorism have no place on Facebook. Whenever terrorist content is reported, we remove it as quickly as possible. We treat takedown requests by law enforcement with the highest urgency. Rich, I mean, this is about stopping them at the front door, though, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, I would point out that Facebook has 1.6 billion daily visitors. So how fast can we expect them to react? Carrie used the example of something she posted in China being taken down immediately. But China has hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of people who monitor their fellow citizens.
But you know what? It's not just here in China. It happens here in the U.S. Like, I have friends who post on YouTube in the U.S. music that was violating a copyright. Immediately it's taken down.
Okay, hang on, John. Let's John jump in. Go ahead.
Well, can we just get honest here for a second? It's not about stopping them at borders. These people are murderers. I think the one thing that might have stopped the tragedy on Saturday is if, in fact, more people were armed such that they could have taken down the terrorist right there when he started shooting. All this other stuff is not going to work. It's to Rich's point. It's a needle in a haystack.
Yeah, go ahead, Mark. Let's get Mark Tadgett. Go ahead, Mark.
We're already monitoring this. The FBI and the NSA are on these sites. I mean, they have people on these sites. It isn't a matter of information collection. It's a matter of action. And that really comes up to the government of what action it's going to take. So it doesn't mean we don't have access to this. And why should we take those things down immediately? We want to follow the trail. We want to find where it goes.
Sabrina, go ahead.
So if we take it down, it cuts it off.
To Mark's point,
I'm exactly with Mark. I'm exactly with Mark on this. I think that this is something that is so important, and the Cato Institute has pointed this out, that we very much want these people to stay public. When they go underground and they create these cells, that is when things are much more dangerous for us. So I absolutely think that we want to encourage people to be online, to be promoting these horrible views that we all find repulsive, so that we can do a better job as law enforcement and take them down.
Michael Zanian, final point.
It's got to come from the White House. That's got to be the lead. Let's not push it off on the social media sites.
Okay, that's a great debate.